text. More things that I gotta confess. Let's be honest. Just show them private plane we just flown in.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California and the gorgeous SoFi Stadium in the Los Angeles suburb of Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Los Angeles Chargers. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen on hand as Cameron Dicker is set to kick things off. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. He's out of bounds, but problem there, doesn't even get back to the 15-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Give me a D. Give me the N. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring. Give me the lock. Give me the rock. And give me the key.
Ready. First carry now for the former Badger Jonathan Taylor. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the gun, Richardson. That's complete. Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. A gain there of 11. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. On play action, Richardson got his man. It's Ogletree. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 6.
65 catch. Cowboy 80.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And downfield, it is Downs with the catch.
Complete to Josh Downs.
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, Indianapolis.
First down, Colts.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ready. Buffalo 18. Ready. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Bison.
In motion is Warren. On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right past the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
RPO. That one is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down mark, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets, and he continues to make plays like that. Their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one. I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the mark.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head. And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
This has been a solid opening drive, knocking on the door, first and goal. Taylor is going to take this one in for a Colts touchdown.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
And you always wonder, Mike, how are teams going to respond to a close loss like we saw last week? And some teams come out and they're sleepwalking. They're still thinking about what could have been. But not them. They came out with a clear plan, a clear way to attack this defense, really well executed opening script, and they come away with the early touchdown.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton. And a good run there to get him 5 yards.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle.
At the 40-yard
It's 2nd and 5. Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. That's to the running back, Marion Hampton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. It's good for a Charger first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Go.
On the handoff, Hampton heading right. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Grover Stewart there for the tackle.
A gain of a yard.
From a couple yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Throwing, Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gadsden the second. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
10 yards. And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Nick Cross will bring him down.
A gain of 2.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
36-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd and
So they'll
4.
talk over what to do on this third down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We're back in Southern California in a moment.
Waste of time.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set. 380. Lion. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet inbounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a first down.
14 yards.
That's a gain of 14 and a first down. So here's a
10
first and 10
19-yard
now,
line.
down inside the 20.
Set. Ready.
Hampton trying to work inside. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Set. Kappa. Set.
On play action now. Herbert. That's going to be incomplete. Lovely, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down.
Sets up 4th down.
Dicker's kick
The field goal
is good. And the Chargers are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Anthony Gould on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That screen goes for 12. And that's a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
On first down, it's Richardson. That's caught by the first-round pick, Tyler Warren. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Having a tight end that can contribute in the passing game, Mike, I mean, it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he does here, and you can tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
2nd and 10.
18.
Throwing is Richardson. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. Anthony Gould was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Colts go out to a 10-3 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their
The
lead.
Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
The problem with some of these long developing plays is that it really forces the quarterback to hold on to the ball. They tried to hit him there with that big shot downfield, but the protection is just not able to hold up, and
that's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a big one there to start the drive. And even 30 yards. They'll run here with Taylor. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
You can tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. The defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
On second down, Richardson. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing here on third and goal. He'll go right back to Taylor, who's got it again. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal.
A 26-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
The kickoff for Indianapolis.
Here's Darius Davis to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 38-yard
Herbert
line.
now on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Brings up
It is second and 9.
at their 49-yard line.
Now, Herbert. Now, a deep shot for Allen. That one incomplete. Good job, George Cook there, separating the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Throwing again, Herbert. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. It's a big one for the Chargers. 41 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
To go.
Herbert to the air again. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This one caught at the 4. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard now?
And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert, touchdown Los Angeles. That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Makes the score Colts 13, Chargers 10.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Anthony Gould now to return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Come on, come on.
From the gun, Richardson. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's second and 10.
79 Broncos.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Down the field, he's got Warren. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
A gain of 26 yards. And the Colts first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
19. Cup 19. Back up. Bronco 80.
Here's Richardson. That one complete to Pierce. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second, as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
To the left side, taken in by Down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do.
And he's into the end zone. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Touchdown.
He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. Prater's extra point is good. And the Colts add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man,
35-yard
can't
line.
bear it no more. Celebrating, don't feel it no more. You were dropping a minute, but can't steer it no more. Riding the wave, but now you're
They
doing
go
no
3
more.
tight ends here on 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Whoa! Inside the 30. And he will not get to the end zone, but will get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. Big one there to start the second half. That gains an even 60 yards.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
So after the big play to start, now we have 1st and goal. They'll run with Hampton. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
It's a loss of
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Play action now. It's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Herbert.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. Here's Cameron Dicker now on for the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are able to get it back within a score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown here. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
They go right back to Taylor. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Gain of 16 yards.
They'll go again here with Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st down, Colts.
Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll burrow his way forward for a goal. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
A run with Caleb. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Dayon Henley on the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
18.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Left side. That is caught by Warren. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
At the 5-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
5-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. A look to the end zone, and it's broken up. Incomplete. There was no space, no separation that time. That's going to bring it to 3rd and goal.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
This one just too far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete. Tyler Warren, the man he was looking for there. And it'll be 4th and goal coming up.
A 22-yard
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Colts will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. Jalen Carlisle is there on the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
He's got the hookup downfield with McConkey. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Kappa. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
When you can bring cornerbacks on pressure, man, that changes everything for the defensive play caller. Offenses spend all week worrying about linebackers, defensive linemen. How are they going to protect the quarterback? But when you can time up a secondary pressure like this, man, oftentimes there's no answer for it.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up.
So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. On the ground, Hampton will start the 4th. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
It is brought in the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, LA. His 4th TD grab of the season. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Chargers 20. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
At their own 15-yard line.
They know what's up. 'Cause I never gave up. All I know is gonna get this damn ball. Don't go against the plan and take
Richardson will give it to Taylor. That's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense, and right now it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 12. That's good for a Colts first down.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
From the gun on third down, Richardson. He's got his man. That's down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A 28-yard gain. And the Colts first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. They'll run on first down with Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. It is 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive. So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
19 tight, 19 tight.
They'll go. Richardson. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion and will take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
Again, and here comes Hampton. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Second down, 8 for the first down.
On the pickup. It's second and 8.
Another run here with Hampton. Taking on defenders, plowing forward. A pickup of 5.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. That's a gain of 6. Makes it third and 2.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here's a big one. This third down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. First and 10. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9. Throwing, Herbert. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
Third and 5.
The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, and it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Camper. Ready.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And he's going to get awfully close to the first down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. And here we go, 4th and inches.
380.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a fourth down stop. Ball back in this game.
Here's a second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson.
27-yard line.
And this one is caught by Pierce. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis. Here's Richardson. This one caught at the floor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Prater, extra point is good. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Herbert to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And he is going to bring this one down. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. Prater on to attempt the extra point. It's up and good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead.
Chargers 20. Rigoberto Sanchez.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Herbert. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And will be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
The thing about depression, you think your life is over. When I was all alone, you came and changed how I feel. Let me cook. Only you understand me, you fill me up completely. And when I'm self-destructive, you make me feel so pretty. You always pull me closer to let me know that it's real. When I look at you, baby, I get overjoyed. I feel it inside. Finally, I'm happy to be, 'cause I got love with your baby. I figured out why I'm smiling. Nothing can stop me. Finally, I'm happy to be. I wanna thank you for taking me as I am. Need you to know that I'm your number one fan. I wanna give you my heart. You see the silver lining when I'm in the trenches. You stand beside me with your patience and forgive.